Welcome to episode 3 of the off-season, where we head to Mille Lacs Lake to troll crankbaits in the basin for large summer walleyes. Good morning from Mille Lacs Lake. We are here to come and catch a bunch of walleyes because fishing out there is awesome. There's not too many places in the state where you can come, and especially in July, and you can lindy rig, you can jig, you can troll bottom bouncers and spinners, you can troll crankbaits and catch tons and tons of walleyes and very good sized fish as well. So we're gonna go out there. Our plan for today is to troll crankbaits. It's gonna be a fun day. We have some wind to deal with, but with windy conditions, trolling crankbaits makes it pretty easy. So follow us. We're gonna go out. We're gonna have a good day in the water and catch some beautiful fish.
You have 33 years of memories in this house. The most valuable things you will ever own. And that is why we exist. Holden Insurance, an official supplier of the Silver Lining. Offices in Duluth, Superior, Ashland, Spooner, and Hayward.
And guys, don't forget, any new account sign up with Holden Insurance throughout our off-season videos, you're gonna get a free Superior angling sweatshirt. So whether you're in need of vehicle insurance, trailer insurance, snowmobile, boat, house, whatever it may be, give Holden Insurance a call and you're gonna get a free Superior angling sweatshirt. Now, back to the action. All right, we made her out here. We are kind of on the south end of the lake, adjacent to some nearby structure, but we'd be in the basin right now. So we're 33 to 35 feet. The plan for today is to use bigger lures. This is 800 series Reef Runner. We'll probably try some tail dancers as well, but these Reef Runners can be very good baits out here. We have some wind, but we're gonna troll with the waves to make it easier on us. And when we get to the end of our trolling pass, we'll just reel up, motor back, and troll with them again. So that allows you to fish in some pretty decent sized waves out here. So we're not sure what that wind's gonna do. It's forecasted to blow a little bit. So, but we're in a good sized boat out here, and we're gonna be able to fish out here all day long. We're gonna put these lures back about 130 to 150 feet. Get them back there. That's gonna get them down anywhere from probably 24 to 26 feet. The water out here on Mille Lacs is pretty relatively clear, so these fish will suspend out here and they will rise to hit a bait. So you don't have to be right on bottom. You can be up a little bit. So we're gonna watch our graph and hopefully graph these fish. We're gonna run planer boards just to get 2 out of the way. We're gonna probably a long line 1 and continue on our trolling pass here, and hopefully it's not gonna be too long before we have a fish.
Yeah,
That's a good fish.
yeah, you bet.
Nice and slow. Yeah, he hit that good.
He hit it hard.
That drag was just almost like a salmon. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And I slowed our boat down a little bit just to keep the pressure off that fish. You know, with bigger fish, sometimes they're just hooked on the edge of the lip. So if your boat's going at 2.5 and you're trying to reel in on that fish, it's just too much pressure. So I like to slow the boat down a little bit. So you're mainly a lindy rig fisherman out here. That's what you prefer?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah.
I do. It's just something I grew up as a kid doing.
Yep.
And it is probably my preferred way, but this is...
Isn't that, I mean, the size of fish we're getting today on this
Yeah, I
is
think...
fun. And we were talking earlier too, like it'd be hard to lindy rig with the waves we had.
It would be tough. It would be tough. I think this covers more ground, obviously. And I think bigger fish.
Yeah.
Bigger bait.
Yep. Yeah, the size that we're seeing today is incredible. It's hard to beat that.
Look at this guy. Nice. Hey, come on, hook
Like
in
I
the
said,
net.
I mean, that's exactly why you want to slow down your boat, because that fish was barely hooked. So I can say with probably 80% confidence, if we didn't slow down the boat, he would have come unbuttoned.
Yep.
It's a nice fish there. That's a really good fish. With a head on that thing. Deep water walleye.
That's a fish. I haven't seen anyone else out here trolling. There's a couple of people lindy rigging or throwing slip bobbers on the reefs, but no one else is really trolling. So it's not too early. I mean, yes, it's early July, but it's not too early to be doing this. Fishing is excellent, and it's only going to get better. This is a really big fish. Really big fish. I didn't think it was this big at first, man. Ooh. This is kind of scary now. There's a lot of pressure now. Look at the size of this walleye. Wow. Woo, baby. That's a monster.
Yeah.
That's a monster. That's a long fish. That's good. I want to measure this, but that could be 30.
That's close to 30.
We're gonna get a quick measurement down here, but look at that walleye. Unbelievable how big that fish is.
This is the same Reef Runner. We got the last 28, 29 incher on, and this feels like another really good fish.
It is hot and there is no wind and bright sunny skies. You think with the clear water, this bite would be dead, but it's not. In fact, our size has gone up.
It has.
We're averaging like maybe a fish every 20 minutes.
This guy is really going.
Yeah, well, loosen your drag if you need to. But our average size right now is probably 27 inches. Just mind-blowing. That's a big fish. Holy cow, that's huge.
What a fish. What a fish.
Nice.
Barely hooked.
Oh.
This is deja vu of 15 minutes ago when you just got that 28 or 29.
Yeah.
Same exact thing, guys. Same lure, same area, same spot, same depth of water. It's incredible.
Yep. Within 15 minutes, 28 to 29 inch fish.
Our average fish right now is 27 plus.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're not going to do that on Lake of the Woods. You're not going to do that on Lake Superior. You're not going to do that on the St. Louis River, Greeny Lake. It's just not going to happen.
Nope.
Mille Lacs right here, right now. Crazy.
Yep. Crazy big fish.
Look at that walleye.
Beautiful Mille Lacs walleye. Another one.
Unbelievable.
28, 29 inch fish. Second one in 15 minutes. And just, boy, Grant, I tell you, I'm glad you talked me into this trolling. I wanted to rig.
It's kind of a funny story. Kevin saw me in Menards. He's like, dude, we got to go fish Mille Lacs. I'm like, all right, you don't have to tell me twice. So here we are, a day and a half later, we're doing it. I mean, timing is right. I mean, guys, if you're not here trolling big crankbaits for walleyes like this, you are totally missing out, and it's something you have to experience.
That's a special fish there. Wow. World-class fish right there.
Well, you know, we're out here in this basin, just out in the middle of Mille Lacs, 32, 34 feet of water, but the fish are congregated. They're in certain pods. We go through a pod, bang, we'll get 2 or 3 fish, put a waypoint down, go back, and go through that same waypoint and get fish again. So they're congregated, obviously bait fish or something that is attracting them there, so they're just not scattered randomly.
Yep.
They seem to be in certain spots, certain areas. So
yeah, it's bizarre. I mean, you go on your long trolling pass and it's like, well, when do you turn around? How do you know what your trolling pass is? You know, well, we really don't, but we just kind of let the fish dictate what our trolling pass is. You know, you'll be plucking off fish and then you might be dry for 20 minutes and not get one. Well, you know, pick up, run back up to where you got your fish and troll back down, and that's going to become your trolling pass over time, you know. So, I mean, there's no rock piles out here, there's no, you know, reefs out here holding these fish, but they're in that area for a reason that, you know, we as anglers don't really know or understand from being up above, you know, the water. So, but they're there for a reason. So go back through there, troll back down, and you're going to get them, and that's exactly what we experienced here.
Almost without fail.
The madness continues. There's some distance between the head and the tail there. Mille Lacs, man. You got to do it. Look at these fish, one after another. Walleyes over 25 inches. This is a world-class fishery that you need to come experience.
Mille Lacs, another Mille Lacs, beautiful Mille Lacs walleye. I fished this lake many years. I've never ever seen it like it is right now. It's one big fish after another. Another 28, 29 inch walleye, and nobody out here. We get the whole place to ourselves, and just beautiful, beautiful fish. And they like those Reef Runners.
All right, so we want to come fish on Mille Lacs. What are the rules and regulations? As far as I know, catch and release only. You cannot keep a fish, you have to immediately release it. You can't be fishing between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m.
That is correct.
Yep.
You can have fishing tackle in your boat,
Okay.
but not be using it except for fishing muskies.
Yep.
And your bait, your artificial bait must be 8 inches or larger.
Yep. Okay. So walleye fishing regulations are pretty simple. You can come out here, you can fish for walleyes, you can catch as many as you want. You can't keep them, you have to immediately release them. If you get a big fish, take a picture, put it back in the water. You can't fish between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. And the season's open till when?
November 30th.
November 30th this year, the season's open till, unless otherwise noted. So as of right now, it's open till November 30th. So 3 simple rules if you want to come here on Mille Lacs and catch walleyes. Number 1, catch and release only. Number 2, you can't fish between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. Number 3, till November 30th. It's not that hard, guys. I mean, it may sound like a pain in the butt, but the fish we're catching today, you wouldn't keep them anyways. So come here, come experience how, the world-class fishery that this truly is, because you're not going to experience this anywhere else. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Jesus, there's our closer.
Woo-wee.
That sun is about as hot as the fishing's been today. What a day we have had. It's truly magical, and a day that I'm gonna remember for a long, long time. I can guarantee you that. Wanna grab my board here, buddy? Thank you. I mean, fishing is nothing short of spectacular on Mille Lacs Lake. Yeah, that's a good one. Spunky, smaller one, but he's spunky, all right. Look at that. What a walleye that is. Absolutely incredible. And that's one of the smaller ones of the day, which you can't say that anywhere else. We're gonna get this guy back in the water real quick. There he goes. Awesome. What an incredible, incredible fishery. And
steady action, just
all day long.
All day long, yeah.
I mean, it didn't slow down at noon. I think noon was one of our better times. So it's something you can come and do. And
fish bit right in the 90-degree heat with no wind.
Yeah, no wind, sunny skies, heat, everything. I mean, it's just wild, wild. And I mean, you grew up in this town, Isle, right?
Yep, graduated from Isle High School 42 years ago.
Yeah, so I mean, you've been around this lake a long time, and this is some of the best fishing you've seen.
Oh, in my lifetime, I would say this is the best I've seen for consistent quality of fish.
Yeah.
And like I say, just a consistent bite. I mean, really, what a fishery, tremendous fishery.
It is. I mean, the population of walleyes out here right now is astounding, and I mean, it's trumped by the size of the fish. I mean, it's just, I mean, a board goes, you don't think anything of a 25-inch walleye right now out here on Mille Lacs. So, I mean, if you guys want to come out here and catch big fish, I mean, no one's paying us to be here right now. We did this on our own will. We're here for the fun of it. And the lake, was a true testament to the potential it has out here, and it did not let us down. And I'm going to be back very soon because this fishing doesn't last forever.
No.
I mean, you really got to take advantage of how special this is right now. Yeah, we've had a fun day. So from Busker, Kevin, and I, thank you guys, and we'll see you next time. Yeah.